We're going to stay with the Lone Star State. We've got a very, very interesting race, this time on the Democratic side, a kind of a Tea Party movement. Wall Street Journal America's columnist Mary Anastasia O'Grady joins me now on set.
Hi,
Mary, welcome. So, Mary, Democratic challenger Beto O'Rourke Tuesday lost to Representative, I believe, Sylvester Reyes. I hope I got that right.
That's right, yeah.
In the Democratic primary. What's going on here?
Well, it's interesting. That district, which is the 16th congressional district in Texas, is notorious for being a Democratic district. I mean, you can't win there as a Republican. So this was really the election. The election was held in May for November, because whoever won yesterday was basically going to get the seat. And Reyes has had that seat for 16 years.
Wow.
And Beto O'Rourke he was a former city councilman, and he just went door to door through the district, talking to people, listening to people. I've met him, and he is a very personable guy and really exudes a sort of concern for the people of his district. And I think that resonated with people. I mean, he was able to paint Sylvester Reyes as kind of a Washington insider who was very tied to the establishment. And he said people in El Paso were not happy with the economy, and also something that he really tapped into was the situation in the veterans, the VA hospital there, because a large number of people from that district, a disproportionate number of people, are military veterans. So they want services.
Mary, this is fascinating. So it is kind of a Tea Party movement among Democrats in Texas going up against the establishment and the incumbent. In voting somebody new in. Let's break down the numbers here. So Mr. O'Rourke won the Hispanic vote by around 9 percentage points, but he won the non-Hispanic vote by almost 50 percentage points. Is that right?
Well, this was an exit poll, so of course, you know,
Okay.
we don't know. But it was an exit poll done at a high school, and the students there said they polled 900 voters. And yeah, you're right, that he did that well among non-Hispanics. The other thing that was kind of interesting is, like I said before, this is a Democratic district, so both Republicans and independent voters were able to vote in that primary, and they did, because they know that this is the only way for them to influence the outcome of the vote, and so they heavily went for Mr. O'Rourke.
I'm talking to Wall Street Journal America's columnist Mary Anastasia O'Grady about a Democratic primary in Texas worth watching. Mary, now you have an issue that you've written a lot about in your column over the years. They also played a role in this campaign, and that's the legalization of drugs. How did it play in here, and what can you tell us about it?
Well, it seemed to me that Beto O'Rourke's initial interest in running against Sylvester Reyes had to do with legalization of marijuana, because Mr. Reyes had been very adamant that he didn't think marijuana should be legalized, and Mr. O'Rourke, as a member of the city council, had tried to introduce the opportunity for a debate, just a debate about the issue. And Sylvester Reyes from Washington actually called members of the city council and told them that if they voted in favor of this, that they were going to lose stimulus funds. And when push came to shove, they didn't manage to get the resolution passed. And this, I think, spurred Beto O'Rourke to kind of want to do something about their incumbent congressman. And, you know, in the end, he said that this was not going to be a priority for him in Washington. He said it's not a priority for the people of.
Okay.
But it didn't kill his candidacy, which was interesting.